Okay guys, so welcome to my masterclass on introducing you to your shadow self and to heal the shadow part of yourself. So one thing I found since using the modalities of different healing with my clients is that we all have suppressed parts of ourselves, the parts of when we were a child where we had unmet needs. So when we felt hurt or anger or sadness, any kind of pain, we've buried it deep, deep, deep inside us, and that causes a heaviness to us. So with shadow work, we're actually bringing that awareness into our consciousness. Shadow work is very much about bringing the subconscious to the conscious in a controlled way. It's bringing the darker side of ourselves into the light, and understanding that the process of doing that is showing compassion, self-compassion and love for ourselves, and actually giving so much love to every aspect of us. Because when we look at our shadow part of ourselves, we're actually regaining a lot of clarity and a lot of lessons. Now, I actually use a combination of different techniques with shadow work. Shadow work is really working on your ego. It is also working through your emotional triggers combined with inner child healing. And they're all pretty much the same in that we are bringing the buried heaviness parts of you that you have not looked at before and bringing them into your consciousness so that you can learn more about yourself on a deeper level. So what I would love to do today is to do a really short visualization exercise with you to slowly introduce you to your shadow self. And we're going to call in the energy of higher Holy Spirit, and we're going to call in the energy of the Reiki masters and your guides and your angels. And we're going to do a really powerful short visualization that you can take away and use on a daily basis to really get to know and bring that self-awareness of the deeper parts of yourself that perhaps you've never looked at before. So guys, this is going to be quite an intense experience. So it's really important that you set aside the time to do this. Understand that it can be an emotional journey. It's a very, very powerful, life-changing skill. And if you're somebody that really struggles to switch off, then you may get lots and lots of lessons from doing this exercise. So make sure that you grab yourself a notebook and make sure that when we bring you back into the awareness of the room, that you start to actually journal around some of the realizations that you've had. Okay, so let's get started. When you're ready, find yourself a lovely, comfortable position, a sacred space. I would suggest that you activate your senses, light your candles, your incense. I prefer to lie on my bed with my cushions and my blankets. And when you're ready, just relax and close your eyes. I'm going to turn up the music and guide you into the most beautiful visualization using my intuition and using the power of spirit. So as you close your eyes, bring your attention to your breath. So as you inhale positivity in, and as you exhale negativity out. And just repeat that cycle. So inhale positivity in, exhale negativity out. And we're just going to ground you to Mother Earth. So visualizing now from the soles of your feet, some roots growing from underneath them, and they're flowing down through the floor and into the earth and the soil and the rubble beneath you. And those roots are going deeper and deeper, all the way down towards Mother Earth, until eventually those roots meet a huge concrete boulder, And as they're tying around, they're pulling your feet flat firmly on the ground. So we're grounding and literally connecting you back to Mother Earth. And when you feel solid and rooted in the soles of your feet, imagine those roots coming all the way back up, higher and higher, towards the surface of the floor, and flowing through the floor and around your ankles, and just bringing your attention back to your breath. So as you inhale, positivity in, and as you exhale, negativity out. And then just protecting your energy, so visualizing in your third eye a beam of bright white light, and visualizing that light flowing all the way around your ankles, up along your legs towards your knees, up along your thighs towards your hips, up along your spine and over your shoulders, up along your neck, around your ears, and then meeting at the very top of your crown chakra. So this is the top of your head, and really feeling the warmth of that light surrounding you, knowing that this is protecting your energy field. Amazing. And just bringing your attention to your breath. So as you inhale, positivity in, and as you exhale, negativity out. And just slowly allowing yourself to relax. So keeping your eyes closed, but just allowing yourself to become a heavy weight. And we're going to set the intention now for higher Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Oriel, your ancestors, guardian angels, and your spirit guides. And we're going to ask them to be present today and to set the intention to introduce you to your shadow self and to all the learnings and teachings that you are now ready to receive. And when you're ready, I want you to imagine stepping onto a cloud. So imagine a cloud from the sky forming underneath the soles of your feet, and you're stepping onto this cloud. And as you've stepped into this cloud, I want you to imagine this cloud journeying and taking you up towards the sky. It's going higher and higher. And in this cloud, it's taking you to your sacred space. You're journeying to this magical space where you feel really at peace and at home, this place of tranquility and harmony. And now you see yourself in this amazing sacred space, this outside space that you may find yourself overlooking water, or maybe sat on a field, and it's really peaceful. It's very peaceful and safe. You can feel this amazing energy around you, and you feel so safe and so secure. You can hear the sound of the trees and the birds. And while sat in this sacred space, you turn to the right-hand side, and you'll notice in the distance are some stairs. So as you walk over and you approach these stairs, you'll see these stairs going downwards. You're taking one step at a time, taking the first step down, and then going 2, And step 3. Step 4, going down. Step 5. Step 6, going down and down. Step 7. Step 8, almost there. Step 9, and then step 10, you reach the ground. And as you reach the ground, you see this gorgeous cobbled archway. And it leads into this cobbled corridor. And it's really dark, you can't see around the corner. So step by step, you approach this archway. And as you walk along this archway and you move around the corner, you feel a change in temperature. You feel a coldness around you. And you can see ahead of you this huge wooden door. Just take a moment to notice the features. And this is the door to your shadow self. This is the door where all the learnings and the teachings of the deeper aspects of yourself and the parts of you that you have deeply buried, all of this is contained beyond this door. And you'll notice beside you, you can feel the presence of your angels. You know that you are never truly alone. And you can call upon your angel to help assist you, to help show you the learnings and the teachings that you're now ready to meet. You're ready to integrate and meet that part of you that you have perhaps ignored for a while and perhaps have never really given yourself permission to see. So take in 3 deep breaths. When you feel ready to really embrace and meet your shadow self beyond the door, slowly and gently you start to turn the handle and you open the doorway. And as you walk in, you know your angel is right by your side. You're in a safe space. Notice what you see around you. And whilst you're here in this room, we're going to ask your spirit guides to assist you. And just take a moment to just really activate your senses. Notice what you can see and hear. Notice what you can feel. This is the shadow part of yourself. These are all the experiences and memories that you have suppressed. Every time you have felt hurt or sadness or fear or shame, all these suppressed parts of you, the darker shades of you, are here in front of you. And you may feel a change in the heaviness of energy around you. But know that you are in a safe space, surrounded by spirit. And just to take a moment to notice what you can see. What is the shadow part of yourself that you are ready to now integrate into your consciousness? So there may be a role play taking place in your third eye. You may see visualizations and memories of your past when you were a child. And just ask your spirit guides to help show you what are the lessons, what are the aspects of your shadow self that you have neglected and suppressed. Take a moment to tap into your emotions. And you may feel emotional at this part, and it's perfectly okay. You may even want to place your hand on your heart. Know that you are safe and loved. So just asking yourself and your guides, what is the shadow part of yourself that you are seeing? And where does this shadow come from? What is the root of this shadow? Where does it originate from? And when you can see your shadow, or feel or hear your shadow, and you understand where it came from, ask your guides to show you, what is this shadow teaching me? What is this shadow teaching you, the world, and the people around you? Just paying attention and asking and just trusting whatever comes forward for you. And you may be receiving really powerful realizations and activations right now. So just showing yourself compassion, knowing that whatever you're ready to receive will come forwards. And when you've received the learnings and the lessons, and you know the part of you that you've been suppressing, and you know where this comes from, thank your guides for showing you this aspect of yourself. And taking 3 deep breaths, you now turn around and you head towards the door. You head towards the wooden door, and you touch the handle and open the door as this leads back out towards the cobbled corridor, the cobbled archway. And you know that you're not on your own. You can feel an energy around you. You know that your angels are with you, and they're with you as you're walking through this dark corridor. And you can see the lightness in the distance. And with every step that you take, the lightness becomes brighter, until eventually you meet the end of the corridor and you are back outside, and you see the steps going upwards. So as you place your feet on the bottom step, you start to go up, taking your first step up to your second step, step number 3, up onto step number 4, number 5, halfway there, step number 6, number 7, all the way up to step number 8. And you can start to see everything opening up, your sacred space. Step number 9, and then up to step number 10, you are back in your sacred space, back where you feel at peace and at home. And as you start to walk over, you'll see the cloud beneath you as you step onto this cloud, and you set the intention to travel back. You set the intention to travel back. And as you integrate your soul back into your body, keeping your eyes closed, you just allow this aspect of yourself to integrate to your consciousness, absorbing all the lessons that you are now ready to receive, ready to process. And just taking 3 deep breaths. Start wiggling your hands and your feet. Roll your shoulders back. And when you're ready, we're going to count from 1 to 3 and you can reopen your eyes. So 1, 2, and 3. So welcome back. I hope you had the most magical, amazing experience. Don't forget to grab yourself some water to just allow your energy to resettle, and let me know how you found this amazing experience. Don't forget to grab your journal, write down what your shadow self was, write down where it came from, and write down what the lessons were. And I cannot wait to hear and read your results. Lots and lots of love.